Yo, what's up? I'm here in Athens, Greece at the moment, here on top of the Acropolis. I don't think it's the tallest building or tallest mountain. I think it's the third tallest mountain. But here today to talk to you guys about the man. He's not a myth, he's not a legend. Socrates, the ancient philosopher, persecuted for his questioning, and I can't remember what it was, but I remember he drank the hemlock back in the day. And actually his prison is, I think, just that way. If you keep going, give you a little turn around here of this beautiful, beautiful place. But yeah, today I just wanted to come in and talk about a couple of quotes that I thought were very interesting from the legend of Socrates. He's not a legend. Make sure I say that. But yeah, so one of them is death may be the greatest gift of mankind, or something of the sort. Basically, he's talking about the importance of death to people, and that sounds, at first glance, it sounds like extremely morbid. It sounds like really, really bad and dark, but it's not. And the reason is because death is a constant reminder that life changes and that the moment changes. And death is the ultimate state change. Death is the ultimate state change. It's the ultimate moment flex. I don't know, I just made that up. But yeah, you're from the moment from existing to not existing, and it's the ultimate lesson. It gives you a wide range of things. It tells you what not to do. It's like, don't jump off the cliff, right? Because you're afraid of dying. And obviously, evolution has programmed us very well to not do things like that, or many of us to play with snakes or spiders. Obviously, there are exceptions, but things like that are ingrained in us. And I think death plays a great role in that. What it really does is it keeps us appreciating the moment. It keeps us, because if you had forever to do something, you may never do it. Oh, I can just go to the Acropolis next year. If you just had infinity, you may never do it. An infinity of telling yourself you're going to do something, but you don't. And I think unconsciously, in a way, death sort of spurs us on to get that done. So you can see, like, death is sort of a liberator, or a sort of a prison, which a lot of people do. I've been contemplating just death in general for a long time now. It's sort of like I think the samurai did it as a code of Bushido. It was like a way to get themselves psyched up for battle so they don't freak out when they're fighting. So I've sort of been doing that, just thinking about it in my own sort of, from going from existence to not existence, really contemplating that. And I'm kind of over it. I don't really fear the actual change anymore. Death may be the greatest gift to humankind, I think, to humans, or something like that. So the fact that life is ephemeral, and that, the ultimate state change helps you appreciate when you are alive, and see the beauty in that. See that life is beautiful because it exists only temporarily, in the same way that, like, a flower is beautiful because when it's blooming, that's when it's the most reproductively valuable. Which, talking about beauty, it brings me to my next point, where beauty is the bait. What did he say? Beauty is the bait which allures men to enlarge their numbers, which sounds like a no-duh, but for a lot of people it's not. When you find people attractive, when you think they're attractive, it's because there's an unconscious part of you that wants to reproduce with them. And she didn't agree. She just said, "Oh, that can't be true. I don't understand how you can miss that." But yeah, maybe it's a little bit more pronounced in males than females, the visual. Also, we were talking about makeup, actually, and how, like, how makeup is actually it's fake. It's really fake. You're putting things on your face to enhance your physical beauty. That's the only reason. Like, why do you put on makeup? It's just like, well, it's fun and it's artistic, and that might be true, but the actual purpose of it is to enhance your features that would attract people. So that was pretty much all I wanted to talk about. And